the red rose live always, to smile upon earth and sky.
Hello, and welcome to Popcorn News, something to watch while you eat popcorn. Do not try to comprehend it all. Nay, just eat the popcorn. Benazir Bhutto, 11th and 13th Prime Minister of Pakistan, was assassinated on December 27th, 2007. Benazir Bhutto, the 11th and 13th Prime Minister of Pakistan, was assassinated on December 27, 2007. Next day, Yossi Melman, Haaretz correspondent, reported, "Conspiracy theories abound over Benazir Bhutto's slaying. Pakistan was considered to be, quote, one of the world's most fertile breeding grounds for conspiracy theories," end quote. And many of these were competing to explain the Prime Minister's murder. There had been, quote, negligence displayed by Bhutto's security detail, end quote. The assassin easily penetrated the perimeter of guards and then shot Bhutto with a pistol. He then detonated a bomb he was wearing so that authorities would later be unable to identify him and thus ascertain which organization he was working for. Harper's Magazine agreed that the conspiracy theories were abundant regarding the killing of Benazir Bhutto. In Who Killed Bhutto? Conspiracy Theories Already Thriving, Ken Silverstein reported for Harper's on December 27th that, quote, anything is possible at this point, end quote. Cui bono? Who will benefit? Asked Associated Press on or about December 28th. Quote, on whose behalf did the suicidal assassin kill Bhutto, 20 others, and himself? No one knew for certain, end quote. President Pervez Musharraf was considering postponing upcoming elections. Quote, a bitter irony, because Bhutto had returned from exile to run in that election against Musharraf, leader of a military government since a 1999 coup, end quote, reported AP. In the United States, President Bush was already blaming the assassination on, quote, murderous extremists who are trying to undermine Pakistan's democracy, end quote. Bhutto's enraged supporters blamed Musharraf, chanting, quote, killer, killer Musharraf, end quote. Thai Indian News, a news portal for Indians in Thailand, had already dug deeper into the Benazir Bhutto assassination and was reporting on December 27, 2007, that Bhutto had been shot at and killed by at least 2 snipers before a suicide bomb attack on the periphery of her carcade. Quote, police confirmed that the snipers fired 5 bullets from AK-47 assault rifles. 2 of the bullets hit Benazir in the neck, while a third hit her forehead. No one was near her car when the shots were fired at her, end quote, reported Thai Indian News. At a sidewalk barber's shop, white-haired Mohammed Sharif, age 61, confided, quote, the rumor is that America is involved in this with Musharraf's help, end quote, reported Time magazine online in an article titled, quote, Bhutto conspiracy theories fill the air, end quote. Reporting for Time magazine on December 28, 2007, Simon Robinson added that a passerby at the sidewalk barber shop butted in to say, quote, America and the government are in the same direction. They are allies. If the government is doing this, it is on the order of America, end quote. On or about December 29, 2007, Agence France Presse was reporting that Benazir Bhutto's political party had rejected the official account of her death as, quote, nonsense, end quote, and accused the government of a cover-up. In, quote, Pakistan government accused of covering up Bhutto killing, end quote. AFP reported a bitter dispute had erupted over how the former premier died and who was to blame. The official story now was that Bhutto had bumped her head while trying to dodge bullets. Quote, leading Democratic candidate Hillary Clinton called for an independent international probe into Bhutto's murder, saying Musharraf's government had no credibility, end quote, reported AFP. The strange case of Benazir Bhutto got even stranger when, on December 28th, Associated Press reported that CNN's Wolf Blitzer had received an eerie email from Bhutto shortly before her death. David Bowder, AP television writer, in a report titled Bhutto Sent Blitzer Security Email, revealed that Bhutto had communicated to Blitzer complaining about her security. Quote, conditions of use, only if she were killed, end quote. Bhutto wrote to Blitzer, quote, that if anything happened to her, I would hold Pakistani President Pervez Musharraf responsible, end quote, reported AP. On December 30th, 2007, India Daily reported that it had been revealed that the Rawalpindi police chief had violated the Criminal Procedure Code by not allowing an autopsy on Benazir Bhutto. In, quote, conspiracy charges gather momentum after it is revealed that Rawalpindi police chief violated the Criminal Procedure Code by not allowing autopsy on Bhutto, end quote. Reporter Rita Nair informed readers, quote, even though a medical legal report based on a mandatory post-mortem examination is a must in a murder case under Pakistani laws, the establishment decided to instruct Rawalpindi police chief to block any such post-mortem so that they can blame the murder on accident. The funniest thing happened finally. The Musharraf and his establishment blamed the whole thing on Benazir Bhutto's sunroof latch. This was when she was dodging bullets and supposedly hit her head and died.
Why should the beautiful ever weep? Why should the beautiful die?